Catana has to leave at the top of the hour in 2 minutes. So
okay.
I'd love, Catana, for you to get a chance to share on this podcast and share this information with the world, because everybody in the world is going to get to peek at this. I know it. I feel it. My
She's
guides
on
just told
fire.
me.
She's a true champ.
Well, thank you. As far as what I do, I'll sum it up as that, I use transformational art to help people transition from a place of darkness, overwhelm, health issues, sleep issues, relationship issues, just really being stuck in life because of all those things, those negative triggers and traumas that they're trying to move past and they just can't get out there. And in the end, they also get a story themselves out of it that they themselves would be able to share. And it was a process that I discovered in working through things for myself. So I feel very blessed to be able to share that gift with other people. Why now for the book? The alignment was incredible. Not only did I speak with Mary the first time that Payman had her come and speak to all of us that were in his podcasting class the first time, and I talked to her about doing the book then, and the timing just wasn't quite right. And then I got a nudge from Payman the other day that was, oh, hey, Tim, I talked with Mary and I thought, you might be good at it as an inclusion in this. And when Mary and I spoke, I realized that I was being guided back in, because it's just the alignment, it's the time, the messaging has finally gotten right. Just I want to speak to that because the last year has definitely been that refining of message, and the message has been more about letting myself know who I am and realizing that yes, there's a lot of people with a lot of information and a lot of different ways to come in and try to direct you, but the real key is learning how to take some of the messages and the nuggets and still stay authentic and aligned to everything else. So I am so blessed to be here with all of you, and I am looking forward to this journey of growth, transformation, and playfulness that we all get to experience together.
That's wonderful. You're amazing. Catana, you're
Thank
on
you.
fire. You're on fire. Seriously, what's the number of your podcasts now? You're at what, 35, 36?
Somewhere in there, yes.
She started less than 3 weeks ago and she's already at episode 36. That girl's on fire.
I want to learn how to do this.
I know.
That's so great, Catana.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a powerful story. And for anyone who wants to know more about Catana, listen, it's not self-promotion. Listen to the podcast I did with her. I just released the part 2 today. I mean, she's the most unassuming. I keep telling her, you would be the perfect candidate to work for the intelligence services because you're so unassuming, but yet behind that unassuming, disarming smile of her and charm of her, oh my God, she can be a firecracker, a killer in a good sense. She's amazing. So
Thank you.
I'm blessed that we connected, Catana, because you're blessed with incredible story, path, message, and yeah. And she did
Thank
something
you.
amazing. I don't know if you're gonna put that juicy part in your book or not, but you know what I'm talking about. Kissing a certain president on the neck. If you guys want to find out, talk to her or listen to my episode with her.
Listen to the episode.
I think too, Catana will offer too, if you would like to jump on a podcast, she will set you up on her podcast. So that would be great. She's in the book group. And if you would contact her through that, Marlo, I can get you that information too, but it's a great place to be. We don't show up here by accident, and we show up here together to link arms for a reason. So let's continue on this celebration as we celebrate with all of these contributors to Sacred Surrender, which is what this podcast is all about, really sharing the energies of of the people, the leaders, the extraordinary individuals that you see here on this podcast that you're listening to today, thanks to Payman,
Yes.
that are really embracing and leading in their divinity. So what we're doing for those of you just coming in, welcome Cynthia, welcome Pia. Of course, we're coming in muted and we're just going around in this live podcast that we're putting together to share who you are and why now would you say yes to sharing your story in such a way? And how are you really serving in that? How are you serving in your passion? What lights your freaking soul on fire? Which is the name of my podcast, Shine Your Soul Light. I'm not on fire yet, Catana. I've been kind of doing the book thing and the Ignite Your Prosperity Summit, but my fiery podcast is coming.